So I've been hearing this from a long time that if you want to start watching anime, then you should start with Naruto. And when I hear this, I feel like my ears and brain are gonna blast off. Konnichiwa guys, welcome to my channel, and today we are gonna talk about 5 reasons why you should not start with Naruto as a beginning anime. So, seriously, I won't go critical on this anime since I've watched this myself and know how good this anime is. But instead, we are gonna talk about the logical facts on why you should not begin with Naruto as a starter. So let's get into the video. So, the first and main reason for why you should not start with Naruto is that it is too long for a beginner. You see, for a beginner, starting with a 700 long episode anime is a little bit hard. As a beginner, you will always want to start with something that is not so lengthy and with something that you can complete soon. Most of the people who start with Naruto as a starter couldn't even make it to episode 100, and that's one main reason for which they quit watching Naruto and don't even tend to watch any other anime in the future. Personally, I think people shouldn't start with some long anime as a starter, and I'm not just talking about Naruto. It applies to all long animes like Bleach, One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, etc. So I suggest you all that please start with some good 12 episode or 24 episode anime as a starter. And it will also save you time and you can complete it soon. Alright, so let's talk about the second reason. The series has a lot of fillers. So if you don't know what fillers are, then let me tell you that fillers are the episodes which doesn't have a connection with the actual storyline. So they are basically made to simply run the anime until it catches up with the manga series. Ultimately, they are the useless episodes which makes us waste a lot of time. So as per my research, the Naruto series has a total of 46% of fillers, which is actually a lot. Almost half the anime is full with fillers. You can skip the fillers to watch canon episodes, but still, there will be a lot of episodes. So that's it for the second reason. Now, would you really like to watch an anime with a poor or old animation? Well, if I talked about myself, then I surely wouldn't. Well, there are some exceptions. Never mind. What I'm trying to say is the animation of Naruto series isn't stable at all. You will see in the starting of the series, the anime had pretty, I did like to say, okay animation, and yeah, it gradually got better in Shippuden. But in some scenes and major fights like Naruto vs Pain, the animators were seriously high on drugs. No, I'm not just joking around. Just look at this, and this. There's a reason why people say not to pause Naruto, and it's actually relatable. Well, the series did have some good animation by the end, but still it sucked a lot in some parts of the show. That's all for the third reason. Alright, so let's talk about the fourth reason to not start with Naruto. You see, the plot in Naruto is a bit too slow. I'm not just talking about the Shippuden series, but in the first OG Naruto series, I think the plot went too slow. The reason for this is that after like the Chunin exams arc, the anime got a lot of fillers, and they were like about 100 episodes long. So the main story got delayed a lot in the anime. Even in Shippuden series, they had some fillers too, but were comparatively lesser than the OG series. That's it for the fourth reason. Hey, did you know that there are better starters than Naruto? If you didn't, then let me tell you some awesome starters other than Naruto which you can complete in 3 or 4 days. So, if you are someone who doesn't even have like 3 or 4 days to spend on watching anime and want to complete it in like 1 day or 2, I suggest you to go for 12 episodes animes like Grand Blue, God of High School, Promise Neverland, and Darling in Franxx. These are the best as starters for 12 tier animes according to me. Well, I wouldn't have recommended Promise Neverland due to its ending, but as a horror genre, this anime is really good. So, if you have some little time to spend for like 3 or 4 days for watching anime, you can surely go for 24 plus tires like Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Your Line April, and One Punch Man. There are literally a lot of good animes in 24 plus tires, but these are the best ones I can think of. Of course, there are others too that I can recommend, but these are the best ones for starters. Okay, so
Now, if you can extend your time a little bit more to like 15 days or 1 month, I did recommend you to watch Attack on Titan. Believe me or not, this is the one of the best animes ever made. It is also my favorite anime. The animation, storyline, characters, everything are great in it. So if you can extend your time a little bit to some more days, you can surely go for AOT. You can also start with movies like Your Name, Silent Voice, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, and Flavors of Youth. So from now on, don't think that Naruto is the only good anime and more watched anime in the world. There are literally thousands and thousands of animes, like good ones, you can start with as a starter. Once you have watched like 10 animes, you can surely go for Naruto. So that's it for today's video.
So if you did like the video, please hit on the like button, comment below for future ideas or topics you want me to cover. Please do share the video, it will help my channel grow a lot. And lastly, please do subscribe to my channel for more anime manga related topics. It's free and you don't need to do any extra work for subscribing, just click on the subscribe button below. Alright, so meet you in my next video, till then, sayonara.